You are finally getting a break, and you have earned it, my friend. Know that if this video found you, if you are watching this, if you feel resonance with this, you will be receiving some sort of tangible, emphasis on tangible, reward by the end of the month. This is something that you've been working towards for a long time. You've given up a lot. You've kind of done the energy work, the shadow work, and you haven't been seeing results. In fact, it might be feeling like the opposite, like especially the past 6 weeks or so, August 2024, you've been losing a lot, giving up a lot, you've been releasing a lot, things have been falling apart. But this was all to make space for that which you are now manifesting and that which you will start to see by the end of this month, September 2024. So this is your September 2024 energy forecast. Let's dive into it. So know this, September 2024 is an integration month, okay? We have been through the fucking ringer. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, we have been through the ringer basically since February. We've been running the gauntlet, right? It's been intense. And finally now in September, this is a month where you just get to breathe, you get to process, you get to integrate, you even get nice little perks, nice little rewards for the work that you've been doing to kind of push you to keep on going. This is not the time to give up, by the way. You might feel at the same time the energy of September 2024 is a bit foggy still, because you're kind of coming out of this old identity, this old reality. You're moving into an entirely new identity and new reality, but you haven't fully found your footing there yet. That's kind of what this month is about, is starting to find your footing in this new reality, this new version of yourself, and starting to anchor and to ground into that, okay? So all in all, I would say the energy of this month is just, be kind to yourself, follow your bliss. It might be a very busy month with a lot happening externally, but internally it should feel much better than previous months, especially the last one. August, end of July was very emotionally intense, energetically intense. We were getting a lot of upgrades. And so now, even though in some ways it might seem more chaotic externally, internally you're just going to feel at a much more grounded place, almost like you're in this unfuckwithable energy where you can handle whatever life throws at you. And the card that I pulled for our first point in September is the World card, okay? It's fucking badass. So she's like this high priestess. She's got 2 snakes. Snakes represent healing. They represent Kundalini energy, feminine energy, transmutation, shedding old skin, okay? And between these snakes, it's almost like a portal way, right? So September is a portal. Know this, September is a portal. And you're gonna get to choose where that portal leads based on where you're putting your focus. Are you going to focus on that which isn't working, on that which you don't know? Are you going to cling to that which is familiar but maybe not pleasant? Or are you going to choose to believe in a higher reality? Are you going to choose to believe that your dreams can and will manifest? If so, you're going to get on that trajectory this month. You're going to be on that trajectory in that reality where they're going to start to manifest quick. By December, I would say, within 3 months, really quick, really tangible manifestations. It's possible to get all the things you've ever wanted on an external level. Really, actually, there's so much happening here. There's so much happening here. Can you feel it? I can't even find the words, okay? I can't even find the words. It's just a feeling. It's just an energy. Do you feel it? Let me know. The world is about success. It's about kind of reaching the end of your journey and reaping the rewards. That's exactly what this month is about, okay? You've reached the end of a journey, of a cycle of darkness, of kind of operating out of this false matrix, and now you get to kind of like relax, rejuvenate, recenter yourself accordingly, and you will receive support. You will receive guidance, okay? So let's pull another card. What's the next point to be aware of? September 2024 energy forecast. I'm getting the sense relationships are going to be in focus, particularly later in the month when we have these eclipse season stuff beginning. So we got the Two of Staves, Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it's like this skeleton. It's really creepy. It's like the skeleton kind of peering at you. It's kind of like doing away with the skeletons in your closet. So you're kind of mostly, like what I see here, the skeleton is mostly covered up, but you can still see the head is still there. So as far as relationships are concerned, it's like you've mostly released these connections that are no longer serving you, but there's still just a little bit of that energy, little peak of that energy that's still there. And you get to kind of reevaluate and decide, like, is this something that I still want in my life moving forward or not? And it's entirely your choice. You may decide that this is actually, maybe they've gone through a lot of change themselves, and they've proven in a way that they're worthy of being in your life. They've proven that they are on the same wavelength as you, and you do decide, like, okay, I'm going to open the door to that again. Or maybe you're just like, nope, we're going to like lift up the curtain all the way. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't want to be in that energy anymore. And you're going to close the door. But likely there's going to be something significant with relationships happening toward the end of the month. So pay attention to that. There might be in particular one relationship in focus here, whether it's a friendship or family or romantic relationship, just some sort of relationship's going to be in focus. Keep an eye out on that. Maybe you get a hit when I talk about it, like you're just like, oh yeah, it's going to be about this person. I know it. All right. So what is point number 3, Spirit? What do we have? Point number 3, energy forecast for September 2024. We got the Queen of Cups, and it's an interesting imagery here. Yeah. She's got like this cup. Also, what's interesting is this is my Dragon Age deck, by the way, and this is the same character that was here on the world, actually. So that is very interesting. It's the same character. I mean, they only repeat like 2 or 3 times in this deck. So it's the same character. She's grieving the death of someone. She's pouring out a cup. So this, I think, also relates not just to the relationships now, but patterns in your life. It's gonna kind of require you to be a little ruthless, is the word that comes through this month, when it comes to old patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of being, old people of associating with. It's time to fully release that, to fully let go. It's like we've mostly done the work in August, but now it's time to fully let it go. And in that space, something new is going to blossom for you by the end of the month, okay? Something that's much more emotionally fulfilling. Queen of Cups is like ultimate emotional fulfillment. It's this divine feminine energy. And so you're being asked this month too to just be connected to your divine feminine energy, to learn how to channel that more, and to open yourself to receiving all the blessings that are coming to you, okay? So I just kind of mentally asked, where are you going to be by the end of September 2024? And we got the 6 of Cups. Okay, so look at, in this 6 of Cups, it's like an armored figure. You're gonna feel ready for the next step. There's a lot of intense energy happening end of October, beginning of November. You're gonna be ready for it, okay? You're gonna have your armor on. You're ready for battle, whatever it is, okay? You're going to be prepared, and you're going to have received some sort of gift. Maybe some connection you thought was lost is gonna come back in your life for some support. This is kind of a soul mate reunion of some kind, and it's going to give you the inspiration you need to kind of navigate the coming months, which might be very intense still. But know you've got everything you need inside of you this month and beyond to succeed and to ascend. And that's what you are, my friend. You are a chosen one. You chose yourself to aid in humanity's ascension process. Remember that. Don't forget that this coming month and the upcoming months, okay? And if you're feeling disconnected from spirit, your own intuition, I would encourage you to take my free quiz, What's Your Psychic Superpower, to learn kind of how to channel, to connect with yourself, okay? So I'm sending you off with love on your journey. You've got this. Stay powerful.